Good morning, my good viewers, wherever you are all over the world. This is Frederick Kidungo vlogging from Superhighway Estate, Kenya. It's a wonderful estate, as you can see around. So I am taking you around it. Well developed, but still there are many plots which are not developed yet. And we are in a site here where they are developing a property here. As even adjacent one is also in the process of being completed, but this one here is on the ground, is on the foundation. So wherever you are, give you good morning, shout out. Could be good evening, could even be in afternoon, could even be at night. But wherever you are, I honor you and I love you because you have brought me this far. I'm almost going to 800 subscribers and I'm excited. You can see at the end of the year I could be 1,000 and above. Thank you so much for believing in me, coming all the way with me. This is I'm ending my first year and I'm excited because when I started last year, I did not know that I would get anybody to follow me. Nobody introduced me, but you came in a big way, seeing my videos floating around because nobody introduced me to YouTubing, but you are there. God brought you to me. I thank you so much. Continue seeing me. Continue liking. Few of you do like, though thousands watch me. But it's your choice. It costs you nothing to like, costs you nothing to subscribe. So wherever you are, feel appreciated. Even for seeing me without subscribing or liking, I value so much. Continue following my channel because I'm giving something authentic. One of subscribers described my work as authentic work. That one subscriber who commented, I love you big. God has helped you to realize that I don't Photoshop. I don't do anything else but give you the real thing that's happening here in Kenya, Superhighway Kenyatta Road. And the development taking place here, as you can see around, we are having a big bush here, empty place, and not developed yet, because we are a developing country, a developing nation in Africa, and we are doing very fine. And as you can see, so I want to show you here, you can see also a thicket of reeds here, still undeveloped. So whatever development takes place here, we are so happy about it. And I'm excited that in my neighborhood, development is taking place. Once, because this place was established close to 17 years ago, and so far we are doing fine, because the first thing that we tackled was security issue, and when security issue was settled, many people started coming in. We were few, but now we are very many. We are more than 300 families here and expecting many more to join us, because most likely we might even have 1,000 families here. It will be a huge settlement. Estate is good. And thank you wherever you are. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Introduce me to your friends wherever they are. So today, in this site, as I talked in the previous video, it is on the foundation stage, and now is the stage of backfilling. If you watched my previous video, I talked more of this house because it has got Cray soil, and it is also usually waterlogged during the rainy season. And to get stable ground, they had to have pillars going all the way to to 5 meters or 15 feet. That's where the house has started, and they have come above the ground about a meter or so. So they have to backfill. Instead of removing all the cotton soil, all the clay soil, they have decided to float the house. The style is floating it so that they can save money, because we have costed millions or thousands of dollars to scoop the clay soil. So come along with me, as these people you see here, they have started the process of backfilling, and I'll show you how they are doing it. And it is a lot of saving, because if they don't do so, I don't know whether the owner could have managed to build this house. It would be very expensive. You can imagine scooping cotton soil or clay soil 15 feet from the ground. So it will be a huge expenditure. But they are using modern technology to hang the house by using the pillars and columns. Come along as I explain more, and I show you more what's going on here in this site. So you can see some of the clay soil that is scooped from that site that I'm going to show you now. This is the clay soil, and even at this particular site, the owners of these plots will do the same thing as this person is doing, or they'll scoop it up and spend thousands of dollars. Come along to see this place. It's a very good site, and as you can see from here, we are seeing the super highway, Trans-African highway, coming all the way from Durban or Cape Town in South Africa, passing through many countries to reach Kenya, and from Kenya to go to Ethiopia, Sudan, and then to Egypt, Cairo, where it ends, almost connecting us, Africa to Europe and Middle East. Come along as I show you what's happening. So there, as I told you, our construction industry here in Kenyatta Road is offering job opportunities to many young men and women, because for every construction there are a lot of there's much of money that is spent in terms of labor. So our young men and women, as you can see, they are using the wheelbarrows to carry the soil to backfill it. It could have been done by machines, but again, what about these young men and women? What are they going to eat? So along and not using the modern technology, because in Africa, opportunities for jobs for young men and women is very rare. So come along and follow what's happening here. And this is the type of the soil. They are scooping it here. This moram soil that is filling or backfilling this site. Can you wave to the people seeing you people? Can you wave them? Wambieni hello.
Hi.
Yes, wambieni hello. And you are happy that they are seeing Kenya. This young man here, and I'm not seeing a lady here in these sites. I don't know why there's no lady or ladies. So in these sites, as we can see, as I explained in the other video, this pillar or column, is 15 feet down on the ground, or 3 meters or 5 meters, and it has made the work easier for the contractor because let me show you the beam, where the beam is. And as you can see here, I want you to see the beam. This is the beam. This is the beam, and this is the column or pillar. So with this beam, the house is somehow now floated. They don't have to remove the clay soil from the ground. So this one has made the work easier and cheaper for the owner because he's just backfilling from here, and from here he'll have the floor or the first slab, and this is the easiest way to be able to construct this house. As you can see that place now, we can see it clearly. We can see the beam, and we can see the column. Now the house has been suspended from here because below that is still the clay soil. Below there still the clay soil, but because of this beam and all these columns, as you can see, and as I told you, they were about I count them once again, starting from here. You can see that is 1, and we have got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and the others, there are about 25 of them, and their cost is a percentage, smaller percentage of what it could have cost if the owner scooped the clay soil. So as in the previous case, manual work is done here. We use very simple implements to do the construction work here. Because when I see the constructions or the houses being built in the advanced world, they use a lot of machines, but here is manual work to give these young men and women something to put on their table in the evening. Here again there is a big storage. There is a big tank here, which will be a septic, and again they will store water to be used during the construction work. So you can see it's a huge construction, and a lot of metals have been used to make sure it does not crack because it's surrounded by cotton or clay soil. You see, they have used simple implements here, or using T-bars to create a passage for them to be able to access the interior of this building. And all this is foundation. And remember, foundation will never be seen again. Once they have the slab, this will be forgotten. And from there, a beautiful house, just like the one we are seeing here, that one we are seeing there, this one we are seeing in the background, and the adjacent house here. That's how they did it. I don't know whether this one scooped the soil, but this person here, he is scooping. He did not scoop it, and he had a shortcut. We can see how they are doing it. This is all the spaces that will be filled with the moram soil. And all this is the foundation for the house to come. This could be smaller rooms, it seems. Either there will be bathrooms and toilets. Otherwise the space is small. This is columns, so you can see. And I counted them, there are 25 of them. And the methods used here are many. Those 25, and I find there are 1, 2. They're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gone all the way to 15 feet. They're going all the way to 15 feet. It's a huge undertaking. You're taking. Even digging that hole, it was very expensive. But it's somehow a smaller percentage compared to scooping the whole of it. As you can see, according to engineer drawing, all this had to be done to make sure the house is stable. Backfilling. Leo vudile nyakino ligakula nyumba nyakino ligakula hii let's grow na maram. Oh, so it can't grow. No. Ina ile space inaweza weka kusema space ya water. Ifinya vizuri water lakini ina ile oxygen. Oh, there will be because the whole place will be covered. Sasa hii itakufa. Oh. Ile kitu hatuwezi taka ikue ni hizo vitu hizo. Na ndio maana unaanza kuzingoa hizo. Oh, the reeds. The reed can still grow. Hizo zitakuwa. Inasukuma. Itatoa oxygen wapi ya kugrow? Itakuwa unajua ikiwa uko chini inasokiwa na maji. Oh. So hii inapanda grow maji. Na mahali hakuna maji, unaona hii huwezi ipata. Lakini mahali penye kuna maji, ina roll, unaona hizi vitu ziki. That's why so the reeds must be removed. But where there's no reed, No problem. And now I'm finding these rooms. These spaces are not equal. These are smaller ones. That is bigger. This is bigger. And
hapa tuko na corridor.
Hapa ni corridor.
Hapa hii ni sitting. So pale tuko na corridor.
Ni corridor.
Tuko na corridor. Itakuja ifike kama hapa. Hii ni partition tu kadogo ka half. Na kata juu. Ikuje ipitie sasa kuna mlango hapa ya kwenda ile room ya kumisha.
Room So
hii tuko na void. Hii ni choo. Hii ni choo
ya hiyo room.
Kuna void hapo na choo ya hiyo room.
Ya hiyo room nyingine. So they come from ground. Those toilets. So every room must come from ground.
Huwezi kuja kuendelea mawe juu ya slab.
What will happen if you do it? What will happen if
Najua slab kama hii kitu isipofinywa vizuri, isanke kidogo, ile nayo itakatika.
Itakatika.
Unaona sometimes unaona
nyumba zina shida makirakiraki. They avoided coming from the foundation. So every room must come from foundation.
From the foundation.
Hey, that's why there are so many. There are so many walls here. Hey. And you told me now this one will save by percentage. What is the saving of not scooping and hanging the house? What percentage you can suggest?
This one. This one will save around
50%. So scooping will have costed 50% more. Because of again you have mass backfill. And
you see here, backfill, we can backfill with 20 rollies.
But if
scooping, we can fill with 50
or more rollies. And the walls will have to come from down there.
Down there.
Also, you spend much money on.
We got to use these metals. These metals that
you make around the line. This beams. You have to have several of them.
Yes, we must put it.
Because the 15 feet must have another beam in between. It will be like a house, another ground house. But in town, I find them doing it. But instead of backfilling, they have the underground houses in town. Why can't you do it here?
Waterlogging. You see the waterlogging everywhere. So when you can put the underground, you say underground storage there. There is some things that come and then water become in.
That place may get water may go to down.
Yeah. Then when you paint, the paint is crushed.
Because I wonder, because in town I find them they go almost 4 floors down.
Yes, exactly.
And at a point they get up to water. They get water.
Building ni nyingi, so the more building ni nyingi, the more maji imepotea.
Itakuwa shared here there.
Hata hapa wakati huko kumejengwa, maji ilikuwa ni mingi
sana.
Lakini wakati mnajenga maji
inaanza kupotea. Lakini now in this area, when these people are building here, it was difficult for them to do it. Because they came here before all this line was built. Hata hii walijenga hiyo na ilikuwa peke yake. Na ile iko pale naiona ile ya Mkamba. Hapo hapa. Yes. Najua huyo.
So hizi
hazikuwa. Lakini ile ilikuwa kwa ile ya mbele.
Wakati nilikuwa najenga hii ile ilikuwa inajenga.
You did them simultaneously. Hey. So my good friends, here is a lot of technicalities of the construction here, especially this area. This area has a challenge. So you mean now these people who construct, it will be easier for them than you now on this area and developed area. This one now.
This one?
Hey, have the same problem with the water.
No, not really. But they can go deeply of 8-7. 8-7.
Alafu kutoka hapo hang.
Aha.
Kwa sababu the house I was hiyo uliona kwa nini? Walienda 7, they were 7 feet. Wakapata mawe.
Na jamaa unasonga hivi kwa reli, jamaa inaenda deep.
Oh, inakuwa deeper. Oh. Because I was wondering, it's not far from your house, but how come it was 7 na ile ilikuwa 15? Ile nyingine, ile one we focus at that time.
Ile ndio kwa sababu tulikata mpaka hiyo mawe.
Mkapata mawe kabisa.
Tulipata mawe na tukaikata.
Mkaikata mkaingia kidogo.
Tukaingia chini kidogo. It was strong. Unaona hadi quick inatengeneza mawe.
Oh, ni hiyo mawe. Oh.
Unaona hadi quick inatengeneza mawe. So ukishake kama haiko na foundation nzuri, inakuja kuleta
shida kwa nyumba hiyo. Oh.
That's why. Na kwa tunaweka vitu zingine zinaitwa breather holes.
Breather holes. Huko. Huko chini.
Huku unaona huku chini hapa sasa hapa hivi. Kuna hii pipe unaweza kuchukua 6 inches, 4 inches. Hii ya waste pipe. Unaiweka tu hapo. Wakati unakuja ukoroga slab. Yani inakaa tu hapo tu. Bila kuweka kitu kingine. Katika hardcore. Unaweza itoboa mashimo. Ile hadi kitu na nini, ile pressure ikija ina separate. Hizo hardcore.
Hey, there's technicalities. This is my good friends here. The work is still going on. As you can see, the backfilling is in progress. They have got several wheelbarrows. There are people filling the wheelbarrows, and there are those carrying it, pushing the wheelbarrows up to here. And it's going well because last week they are not started, and now I can see progress coming. But there are so many empty spaces here to be filled. Never count them. All the foundation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There are 18 spaces to be filled, and those are 18. Some of them will be rooms, some others will be verandas, others will be toilets. But each of these has come from the ground. Each from this, each one of this is suspended. Okay, it's huge work here done. Today again, like it was a month of August and July and September. It's very cloudy. We are expecting short rains now to come. That one was wrong rain. Next short rain that come from January, October, November, December. But this particular time here, it has delayed, and it seems as if it is coming now, mostly in the month of September. We expect a few weeks of rains, if it is be well as we expect, but sometimes it's not that much. But all the same, farmers here are not tired of, they don't tire of planting. Until they plant, they get something, other times they miss. But that's how life is all about. Work is going on here on this site. But generally, these people, this side of our estate, they're spending much more than us on the other side. Because our side it is moram and stone. But for this one, it is Cray soil and water. Men at work, as you can see. You can see the difference. The work that's going on in this site. This site has got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 workers here. It's not as many as they were in the other house, but we went up to the second floor slab. But every site has got its own management and how they do the things. So continuing with the backfilling. Those people there are removing the reed grass. I do understand the reed grass must be removed because even if you concrete it, you leave it bound there, it will still come up and it will spoil the foundation. You saw this in the other sites. That's what they use to ensure the raw concrete get into the spaces needed and take the shape and concrete there. They're removing the reeds. Huge work here to be done to remove all this. Yes, they are working to remove the reeds, and that is what they are throwing away from that clay soil. That's why they are digging to remove all the reeds. The reeds will not be killed by concrete on top of it, so they have to be removed to save the house not to be spoiled in the future. And as we can see, the clay soil, so removing the reeds. Those are the reeds. Being removed. They are speaking in one of the dialects of Africa. Cooping and removing all the reeds to ensure the house will not be affected in the future, because this will not die by just putting concrete on top of them. Yes. So my good friends, this is the work done by the herdsmen here. And I also want to have a feel of the construction work, just as I see it, I did in the other side. This soil is for backfilling. You can see it, my good friends, on this side. Today is a cool day, not as hot as it was the other day. Starts with clouds, and it's good work because at the end of the day, they have something to put on their table in the evening and pay their bills. I want to experience what they do, because I'm also a man of work. I work a lot. Again, when the I'm telling you, as I go, yes, my good friends, you can see the work we are doing here on this side. I don't have very good gear. I don't have good gear. I have to be helped here. Animals are unstable.
Here comes truck. Easy.
So how here is that you can see? You can be in front of me now, and they can see pouring it. That's how it's done here. My good friends. So I want us to go there. So you can follow me. You can go in front of me. See, focus me as I come. And then what I want us to do. That is one round. We may do many more rounds. They will be on camera. Show them how we do it. That's how we do it on this side. So what I want us to do here. Let me show you what I want. Yes, my good viewers, Rory came and after putting and feeding one side, it was able to come and bring the moram, and the work progressed on very well, and it's becoming easier to fill at a good distance than it was in the morning. As we can see, this evening, there is a bit of soil that had remained elsewhere, the moram, and as you can see, the black one, as I told you in the morning, it is the cotton or Cray soil that has to be eliminated. But in this house, we not eliminate it. The house has been hanged, and as you can see, the little bits are remaining there because much of it was brought here by the lorry, and even now, whatever bit will remain, the lorry will bring it here, and it will be easier to fill and complete the work. It has made the work much a lot easier than the one we were doing yesterday. So this will be finished now. Today we'll finish it up, or wait for more sand to come, for more soil to come. Today to finish, and another lorry will come, isn't it? Or this will be enough? One more lorry. Yes. Itatosha. Oh, it's most likely that we may not wait for another lorry. If this is well distributed, it would be enough. And from there, the backfilling will be over. Now, what remains is to concrete the first slab. Removal of reed grass was completed today. You know what remains is backfilling. Remove of reed grass. Is complete. As you can see it, but water, still waterlogged. Water here coming from the ground. So, and this water at this point, when removing the reed glass, because here it was much of it, water seemed to be coming from the other side of this plot, as there is a lot of pool of water remaining there. That plot is not developed yet, but when soil is put here, when moram is put here, it's most likely that water will recede and go away to the other plots, and it's being pushed as they go on constructing and developing the plots. Water is taken away further and further away, and it will be not a threat to the house. Otherwise, the other parts, it is okay. And this was one of the difficulties while constructing these pillars. These columns had a lot of problem to be constructed because it is 15 feet under. And you can imagine that water was to be scooped in the machine, and then you concrete down there and you come up. So this is the difficulties faced by the people, especially this section of superhighway estates. Water is a major problem, especially when it rains. So as you can see, my good friends, that soil there is being distributed, and we're only remaining this evening. We're only remaining with 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 spaces to be filled, because others are halfway, and it's estimated that every bit of soil will fit here. And this continues until we concrete this house. Thank you, my good friends, for watching, following. The work here is huge, and it will take some days to complete this bit. Up to the time we are doing the concrete of the first floor. And I thank you so much for following me, showing you how the work is done here in Kenya to construct a house. This is a maisonette coming again, and it will be flat roofed. It will have several rooms. So far the owner has not alive to tell me more about the number of rooms to be done here, but I have got the owner's permission to show you what's going on in constructing maisonette here in Superhighway Estate, Kenyatta Road, Kenya. I thank you so much for your time. I don't take it for granted that you take your time, take your bundles, or those who use fibers. Among many millions of YouTubers, you see mine. I pray to God that He will bless you mightily. He will remember you and meet you at point of your needs, and all your desires of this year will be met before we cross this year. I'm seeing mine coming to be, just praying God to do it, and also praying God to remember you. Thank you so much. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. You do it, and I don't take for granted the few who do it. I love you all. Even those who have not done it, I still love you. I love you greatly. May God help you as we meet in the next vlog. Bye bye. No matter your time zone, you see me at appropriate time. Thank you, and this construction continues. And the other one you have seen previously again still continues. I will keep on showing you as they continue with the finishing work there, and this one is construction work. Thank you, bye bye, and God bless you till we meet in the next vlog.